The trillionaire CEO showed up at his class reunion wearing a janitor uniform. Unexpectedly, the first person he ran into was his gold-digging ex-wife. The scheming woman saw that the man looked even worse off than in their past life and mocked him. She said no matter how many times he restarted, the ending would always be the same. But facing their ridicule, the man did not care at all. He even felt that thanks to this uniform he finally saw the true faces of his old classmates. Little did they know the global richest man they were all desperate to please was actually the very same man she was insulting. What they did not know was that he had already transformed into the richest man in the world, worth hundreds of billions. He had also married a wife more talented and beautiful than his ex-wife. Together they even had a child as the fruit of their love. At that moment his son told him that he and his mom would head to the dressing room first to get makeup done. He asked his dad to go to the banquet hall alone. After entering the room, the man relaxed and looked at his phone. By accident, a janitor splashed water on his clothes with a mop. Seeing this, the janitor quickly offered him a spare work uniform as a backup. With no other choice, the man put it on. He never imagined this outfit would reveal the true faces of everyone present. The scheming woman even felt lucky that she broke up with him back then. Otherwise she thought she would be living a very poor life now. What she did not know was that in the past life the man had sacrificed his health for her. He even gave up a chance to study abroad just to take care of her. After marriage, despite her constant contempt, he worked 3 jobs a day to support her. Yet she was never satisfied. When she learned that her ex-lover was returning from overseas, she suddenly said she wanted a wedding dress and told him to buy it. He thought she finally accepted his proposal. But when he gave her all his savings, she turned around and wore that wedding dress to reunite with the unfaithful man. The man never expected that the woman he treated like a treasure would stoop so low. She even wore a wedding dress to beg the ex-lover to take her back. At that moment, all his repressed emotions exploded. But because the ex-lover rejected her, she threw all her anger onto him. They finally went their separate ways and ended the relationship. On the way back, a car accident suddenly happened. Both of them were badly injured in the crash. When they opened their eyes again, they were shocked. They had been reborn to the very day he had just sacrificed his health for her. Without hesitation, she immediately broke up with him. Now 8 years later they met again. The scheming woman wanted to prove she was living well, so she pulled out a check for $100,000 as so-called payment for his sacrifice. But the man did not even look at her money. Meanwhile, his wife, who had just finished her makeup, learned that her husband was already in the hall. She sent 50 bottles of premium wine under his name. So will the scheming woman regret it after learning the truth about him? And how will the man deal with these shallow classmates? Want to know what happens next? Follow me. I'll be sharing the next chat after soon.